I'm Mike Kilburn.
And I'm Renee Joseph.
And coming up on today's show is our monthly Business Around Town show.
On today's show, we're going to have a lot of what we call new finds right here in Central Ohio.
Yeah, we got some great businesses. Grab that cup of coffee, stay with us. You don't want to miss 1 minute of today's show.
We're at Roots Natural Kitchen. Almost the entire menu is entirely gluten-free, and all of the dressings are made in-house.
Yeah, that's right. And we want to give them a big shout out for hosting us today. And we're going to give you a great money-saving tip. Kids under 12 eat free here every day.
So if you look across our menu, you'll see the orange, that's our grain bowls, so they're more rice-based or maybe bulgur-based, depending on which one you choose. And then over in the green, that's our salad bowls. And then on the end, in the yellow, that just says we'll make you whatever you want. We have 4 different lettucey bases, if you will, and then we also have 3 different grain bases. After that, you have 26 different items that you can choose from to really mix and match it any way that you want to. We have a list of homemade dressings that we make here every day too. And then of course our protein, and we process all of that here as well. So our most popular menu item, hands down, is our El Jefe Bowl. It has a very distinctive Southwest Tex-Mex vibe to it. That is our Outlaw Bowl. That is our current seasonal bowl, if you will. Grain based, so you start out with your brown rice, has some shaved Brussels sprouts in it, which is a new item for us that we brought in for that. And then another new item is our barbecue chicken thighs that we brought on specifically for that bowl as well. We love doing catering for people. It gives us the opportunity to take our food and bring it directly to you, right? Because that's our mission, is to give people radical accessibility to good for them food. So that allows us to bring it right to you. So we offer spreads, in which case we individually package everything so you can set it up in your space pretty much just as if you were coming down our line. We make mega bowls. So say maybe your whole crew, they're like, we just want Jefes. Okay, we'll make you big old bowls of Jefes so then they can get their own servings out of that. And we also do individual bowls as well. So every person in your group can custom make their own bowl, and we will make it and deliver that for you as well. If you use our app, we have a to-go area that you can come in and just pick your food right up off the shelf, so it lets you get in and out super fast. And we also offer delivery in conjunction with DoorDash, so that you can also choose to get it delivered too, because what if you don't feel like going out that day? We still got you covered.
Columbus Collision Center is Columbus's only female-owned body shop.
And you know what's really interesting is I had an opportunity to talk to Ashley, the owner, and she told us about the theft of Kia and Hyundai and how she's helping prevent that.
You know, we're hearing an awful lot in the news these days about Hyundai and Kias being stolen, a lot of theft out of that.
Yes.
So you're repairing a lot of these, I guess. So
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on with that.
The cars are being broken into from typically the passenger side rear window. It's not setting off any kind of alarm. They are able to punch the ignition. They peel out the entire panel, typically take a screwdriver or other instrument, and are able to just start up the car and drive away. So once we get the vehicle at the shop, typically we get it recovered from police impound, replace the glass in the vehicle, fix the bodywork on the side of the vehicle, and then all of the ignition, we have to rekey it. Typically you don't get any keys recovered. Then it may have to go to a dealership in order to be reprogrammed.
The last time we were here, we were talking about the supply problems,
Yes.
getting parts for cars. Has that improved at all?
Over the last year, we have seen a little bit of improvement, especially with OEM parts direct from the manufacturer. I think we're becoming more crafty and learning better workarounds, and we're working better with the insurance companies to find other avenues of getting the parts.
So, you know, the last time we were here, you said if the collision isn't something that's of a hazard to you in the car, just keep on driving it until you get the parts, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, we have one lady absolutely right now that she has been waiting on a door for 3 months. But it's a rear door. She can drive with the vehicle, so she's just patiently waiting on her door to come in.
Well, give us some contact information for Columbus Collision.
Okay. We are located at 2757 South High Street, Columbus, Ohio, and we can be contacted at 614-350-8251.
C&J Basement Solutions saved a customer $33,000.
Yeah, Ron told us how this customer could have made a big mistake had he not called C&J Basement Solutions.
that's pretty interesting. And so tell us a little bit about what happened.
Yeah, so this is kind of our goal, honestly, when we come out to a house but we go down into his basement and he has poured concrete walls. Poured concrete walls will develop cracks around the foundation. Usually not a problem unless they leak water. This one was leaking water. So I gave him a quote for the one. We walked around the rest of the basement to determine whether there was anything else to see. Everything looked good, so it was simply one crack repair that needed to be done. Then he asked me, Ron, you don't think I need to break my floor up, put a footer drain system or anything like that? And I said, well, no. He said, Ron, you're my fourth estimate. He said, I have quotes ranging from $15,000 to $35,000 to solve the problem. And I said, well, how old's your house? He said, 5 years old. So they had him so scared that he actually hired an engineer. So when he had the engineer out, the engineer gave him a completely clean bill of health. Doesn't need anything, fixed the one crack that we'd quoted him. So we came out and did his simple repair, it was a very routine repair. And then I was talking to him and I said, well, I would make him pay for that engineer's report because you would have never had an engineer out here had they not come and told you the stories that they told you were untrue, verified by an engineer, of course. And he said, I really should do that. I had left the house. About 20 minutes later, he had texted me and said, Ron, they're paying for the engineer's report, which simply means that they knew they did wrong.
It's just amazing when you hear these stories. And like I said, from all the interviews that I did, every one of them, and we did not set anybody up. They said they saved thousands of dollars over the estimates that they had gotten. So C&J is the place to call, right?
Well, that's exactly right. In this instance, he saved up to $33,000. Yeah.
So Ron, where can we learn more about C&J Basement Solutions?
You could look us up at cnjbasementsolutions.com or simply call the number on the screen.
Coming up, when you have car problems, who do you turn to?
We're going to visit an automotive shop that has been in Grove City for 30 years. That's straight ahead.
Need to get away from it all? Spend a night surrounded by luxury and serenity with Cabins by the Caves in the beautiful Hocking Hills. Whether a besties weekend or romantic getaway, Cabins by the Caves has packages perfect for every occasion. From massages to in-room chefs and so much more, they'll arrange it. You just show up to the cabin and relax. So for more information about the cabins or to book your stay, call 877-322-2283 or go to cabinsbythecaves.com.
Pretzelpalooza was so popular when we featured it a while back, so we decided to stop by Tropical Nut and Fruit to find out if they would be bringing it back.
And it was popular. We had an opportunity to talk to Alicia Bruno about moving into spring and eating maybe just a little bit healthier and what the benefits are of fresh roasted nuts.
Well, I had to come by and check and see if you're doing another Pretzelpalooza. I mean, we got a new year. I think it's about time we do another one.
That is your favorite thing. I think that of all the events we've ever done, that's been your favorite.
Well, the most exciting thing was seeing the birthday cake pretzels. I love them. I'm addicted to them.
So that and the sugar cookie pretzels are both going to become every day. We're even thinking about putting them in a Hayden Valley brand bag. It's actually going into a 9,000 store chain for season. I've already sold it in. So you'll be able to find it in one of your local retailers. I won't tell you who it is just yet because it's proprietary, but it is happening.
It is absolutely an amazing product.
Thank you.
It really is.
Yeah.
Any deals for the folks coming in to get some of the pretzels?
Yeah, so we have, if you notice around the store, we have the dark chocolate peppermint bags that normally go for $2.99 a pound. They're $1.49.
Wow.
You're going to see that all throughout the store. Same thing with the pumpkin spice. And a lot of this product was just made, like even as late December. So we're only in mid-February, so it's all still really fresh.
So let's talk about as we move into spring, healthy eating and roasted nuts and all that stuff.
The whole nut trail mix thing, that's really how we started our business, 60 years ago. It was really in the fresh roasted cashews and almonds and the trail mixes. And protein, everybody talks about protein, protein.
Yep.
Gluten-free, and so nuts are just naturally healthy. They're just a natural alternative to what we eat today. I think that is something that we're going to see really pick up over the next few months as people start to shed some of that winter weight.
And what about the dried fruit? That's the other thing, right?
Yeah, we always have dried fruit and, Turkish apricots, mango, papaya, pineapple. We have all and a lot of people actually will come in here and make their own trail mixes. We have a handful of people that actually make their own granola even.
And the best part of this is it's easy to get to. Tell people how
right off 270, 3150 Urban Crest Industrial Drive. We're here Monday through Saturday. You can get here from 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturdays.
Utzi's Farm Market has a big March Madness sale coming up and some really big news.
Yes, he did. I talked to Greg. You know, while we were there, we checked out some of these beautiful red tomatoes he just got in from Kentucky. We talked about prices, of course, as well. And he even said that some of those prices may be trending down, which is some good news. And then he told us about his expansion plans for the farm market.
You know, always fun to come out to the farm. And I got to tell you, I walked in, I saw these red tomatoes. They're absolutely beautiful. Tell us a little bit about those.
Yeah, they really are. A little taste of summer here in the late winter, going into spring. Kentucky grown hydroponic tomatoes, beefsteaks, which is what a lot of home growers have in their gardens. Flavor is just great for this time of year. And we'll continue to get these up until Ohio's and Tennessee's start later in the spring.
How are we doing on prices? What are things coming down, or what's going on?
Yeah, we're starting to see some changes. Turkey prices have actually dropped quite a bit. The availability is good again, which is something we struggled with for a while. Egg prices are coming down. Now, oddly, white eggs are coming down. Brown eggs that have held their price for the last several months are now starting to go up. Lettuce, like we talked about a couple months ago, over $100 a box. Should be around 20, is now around 50. So still record highs, but at least half of what it used to be.
So we got a March Madness sale coming up, right?
Right. We're going to have all the meat and cheese that you need for subs on sale. That's going to be pre-sliced salami, pepperoni, provolone, and then we'll have Virginia baked ham on sale, which normally goes on a sub. This stuff we'll have it pre-packaged. You pick it up ready to go, take it home, make a great sub for your family and friends that are over.
Well, I know there's always something exciting going here at Utzi's, and I understand you're talking about a big expansion plan.
We're meeting with an architect right now. What you're going to see in the store is going to take probably a year and a half to really change things. We're going to start with a warehouse building out back, and eventually the whole inside of the store will get remodeled.
Well, give us some contact information, how we get out here, take advantage of some of that March Madness sales, and get some of these delicious red tomatoes.
Yeah, of course, check us out online, utsfarmmarket.com. You can sign up for our weekly specials. We're on Commerce Huff Road, just south of Plain City, and we're open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5.
Dart Automotive has been serving Grove City for 30 years.
They have. And this is what's unique about them. They handle everything from simple brake jobs to full installation of transmissions and engines.
We pretty much perform all major and auto repair, American, foreign, light truck, medium duty truck. We do engine repair, transmission repair, wheel alignments, brakes, pretty much all service. We don't do any kind of body work, but we do pretty much anything mechanical, electrical, thing like that. This business, I have two sons that have been with me. The oldest son's been with me for about 20 some years. And I have a younger son. They pretty much help me in the back. One's a mechanic, one's a repair order writer and everything. They're pretty much involved in it. So one day when Dad retires, they can take over. The city of Grove City has been spectacular. From day one, they've supported us. The customers have been great. The city's been great. The community itself's been great to us. I mean, they've treated us very well. From the day we've opened, we've been very blessed. The business has been very well. We're going on almost 30 years in Grove City, so they've treated us very well in this town. We're fair. We price our jobs fairly. We try to satisfy our customers. We take care of them. We try to get them in and out fairly, give them a good price and everything. We try to treat them like they're one of our own. Usually you can get an estimate done within an hour, sometimes less, depending on what kind of repair you have to do, on how long it takes to actually do the job. I mean, if you get into some heavy engine repair or something like that, you're using a couple days. Most of the stuff's a day turnaround. You can have you in and out. Here we also have a website, dartauto.com. Our phone number is area code 614-875-7117. You can give us a call anytime. We can set you an appointment up, look at your auto. Then you can visit our location at 4421 Broadway. We're here Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 6, and Saturday, 8 to 12.
Coming up, a new cafe and bakery has opened in Plain City.
And I hear the place has absolutely been packed. I had an opportunity to sample some of the baked goods, and all I can say is Plain City, you got a real treat if you stop by this place. That's straight ahead after the break. Are you concerned about love, money, career, or other life decisions? Explore your future with professional psychic medium Susan Rollins.
For nearly 30 years, I have successfully guided people of all ages and backgrounds through many life choices and decisions.
To start on your path of discovery with Susan, call 614-804-1450 or go to SusanRollins.com today.
Scruffy to Fluffy has been in the heart of Grove City for 9 years.
And Renee, they tell us they're easy to locate. They have the coolest dog mural decorating the outside of the business. And they also groom cats.
one of the things I would say is I love to educate people. A lot of times they pick that puppy in the window and nobody teaches them how to take care of it, or they had no idea this is what they needed to do. And so when they call me, they learn what they need, even if they come or stay or not. They at least learn what they need to have done. It would be great to start them like about 4 months old, 5 months old, because especially nowadays you have the doodles, so you're getting a larger dog that has to be groomed a lot the rest of his life. And if you don't start early, they're going to really, really defend themselves actually away from being groomed. So when they start early, like 3, 4, 5 months old, they get kind of what you'd say broke into being groomed. When you come in, we check your dog as thorough as we can. We feel their fur and skin and see what they need. We keep the dog here and start their grooming process. Most grooming processes for here is 3 to 4 hours. And then I would call you at about 20 minutes before they're finished for you to come pick up. Well, I think just that we give a personal time for you. I take the time to say, how old is he? How long have you had him? What's going on? And I think because we look we are working with your dog, but we're working with you also. And I think people nowadays need a personal information, a personal feeling to a business. The best way to get an appointment is to call the shop. The shop's number is 614-949-6827. We do have a Facebook page, Scruffy to Fluffy, and we also have a website, GroveCityGroomers.com.
North Orange Smile Center is a locally owned, fully comprehensive dental office.
And they provide many dental services under one roof. 2 of the dentists come from families filled with dentists, like 4 generations, and they told us how they work through the fear and anxiety of patients that come in for dental services.
We realize that our patients live very busy lives, and making multiple trips to multiple specialists can be very timely and expensive. At our practice, we take pride in offering services well beyond general dentistry. We do dental implants, both traditional and mini implant. We offer braces, Invisalign, IV sedation, wisdom tooth removal, root canals, and much more. Myself and all of our doctors and staff practice with a patient-first approach where we can work through your needs, desires together. And to help with that, we have a number of amenities, including but not limited to twilight sedation, IV sedation. We have TVs with Netflix and noise-canceling headphones to kind of take away a lot of the natural fears that come with coming to the dentist. We realize that dental insurance is often very hard to come by, and for those lucky enough to have dental insurance, it doesn't cover much, in all honesty there. And to combat that issue and problem that so many people have, we've created our VIP membership plan, which under that it includes all your dental x-rays, exams, cleanings, and discounts on all the services that we offer here. And the best part about it is the annual cost of the membership plan is less than traditional dental insurance, and it covers a whole lot more. Orthodontics, implants, etc. at no cost. With the x-rays and everything included with that, often it'll cost you over $400 there. In addition, along those same lines, we're offering free second opinions. And in addition to that, we have a number of other discounts that we can kind of talk about as far as your treatment needs when you come on in. As far as getting a hold of us and everything like that, we have a fantastic website, SmileCenterOhio.com, where you can find all of our phone numbers. We can actually talk to you directly via online chat.
The Red Hen's mission is to offer the community a place to gather with quality food and baked goods.
And I got to tell you, after sampling some of those baked goods, I would say mission accomplished.
It has always been a dream of mine to do a small cafe, breakfast and lunch, and the opportunity came for this building, and it just seemed the right time. My dream is to bring community together, so that was the reason for the name, the Red Hen. A hen gathers her chicks, and it's a gathering place for the local community people. I think it has been a drawing, and I've seen what I wanted to see, which was there was little kids in with Bible study groups, and they come every Saturday afternoon, and I see other friends meeting, and it's drawn people together. Well, we opened December 1st. That was our grand opening day. And so we've been going 2 months strong, and it has been phenomenal. The outpour of the community, the support I feel is awesome. We have been very busy. Saturday, of course, is that busy day when it's like perfect. We love the line. That's what we like to see. We have our signature dish that we serve all day for breakfast and lunch. It is a layer of hash browns, sausage, scrambled eggs, cheese, and then a homemade gravy that we put on top, served with toaster biscuit. We're planning on opening a patio on the side and the front and drive-through. That's our goal for this year. We are open Monday through Saturday, 6:30 to 2:30. So we have our website on the redhen.cafe and also Facebook and Instagram. Just look for that red hen symbol and you'll find it.
After the break, we take you to a place that offers client-centered, holistic healing for health and promotion of wellness.
They told us they can decrease tension and promote relaxation. We're going to tell you all about that right after the break.
Now, where do you turn? Who do you call? Columbus Collision Center is your one-stop body shop when your vehicle's been in an accident. From first call to completed repair, Columbus Collision Center makes it easy to get your vehicle safely back on the road fast. So when you need that quality one-stop body shop, call Columbus Collision Center at 614-350-8251 or go to columbuscollision.com.
At Crystal's angelic realm of relaxation, each session is unique to the individual and focuses on overall well-being.
Well, we learned about all the services that they provide and Crystal's passion for helping someone keep their wellness up.
I did the so-called 9 to 5 for years and found that it was very toxic and negative on my health. I started taking care of myself, saw the benefits, and knew I had to share it. It's loving yourself first. So polarity is, in a nutshell, a form of a major technique of body reflexology. It's looking at the whole body. It's helping with self-care tips. It's doing energetic body work. It's energy balancing and much, much more. The reflexology is work on the feet. It is a form to work on your main foundation, which the feet are the foundation, and it helps the body release and relax so it heals itself. Reiki is an ancient Japanese technique. It's energy-based. It is solely working with the energies. It is very healing for some people. It will address stress. It can help you with the healing of what may be going on currently. And then the chakra balancing is working with the main 7 chakras that we have. They are energy wheels, so when one is kind of not doing its job, they all are affected. Each session that I give is completely unique to the individual and their energies at that moment, because the energies constantly change. Even my consistent clients is a different session each time they come. We go out in this world, life has its things that go up and down for us. How we react to it and our feelings to it can affect your energy levels, which can affect your health as far as the whole body, the mind, body, and the spirit. So my opportunity is to help them with self-awareness and be able to bring themselves back into balance to allow the body to naturally heal itself. My website is crystalkwilliams.com. It will show what I do, and it also provides the information as far as my phone number, 614-801-4201, voicemail only at this time.
Kajini Builders has one of the best values in the housing industry at Glen Ridge in Newark.
Yeah, at Glen Ridge, you're going to get a lot of quality and a lot of value for your dollar in your new home. Paul, welcome back to the show. Good to have you on.
Thank you, Mike.
So tell us where we're at now. You're starting phase 2, is that correct? And some new streets are going, some things are happening here, right?
With this beautiful weather, we've actually built out our full phase here. We're starting phase 2. That's going to be starting here we've actually started the underground, and the roads will be in within 30 days.
When I look at these homes, I mean, you just do a quality job. Hate to brag on you, Paul, but it's absolutely true.
Thank you. I think, we're proud of that. I think you can walk in this home and you can see the quality. We've got granite tops, taller base casings.
Well, how many homes are left or how many lots are left before this project's going to be completely done?
The next phase is approximately 60-some lots. So we're going to do it, and we've got a couple more phases. So we're concentrating on the next phase now, and then once we have those lots committed and units sold, then we'll start the following phase.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, since we've last talked, the interest rates have dropped again. I want to talk to Carol and find out how the financing is.
Well, Carol, last time we were out, rates have dropped again, making a great deal even greater. So tell us what's happening out there.
Well, interest rates have come down. They're 3% or less. So people can buy here for less than they're paying in rent. What we're doing is we're doing down payment assistance from the state of Ohio that's offered, and we are also offering a work equity program. So anybody that really wants a home, you want it, if you have a will, we have the way.
Yeah. Well, Carol, where can we learn more about the Villages at Glen Ridge?
Well, you can give us a call at 740-500-HOME, or you can get on our website at thevillageatglenridge.com.
Professional psychic medium Susan Rawlings has been featured on our show many times.
And she told us today about how to protect yourself from negative energy when you're getting a reading.
There are so many ways that you can protect yourself. Number one being prayer. And it does not have to be of any religion. I don't care who you pray to. Every day before I start my day, to do my readings, I start in prayer. You can use different colored candles, like I brought a purple one today, a selenite wand. I'll show you that here in a minute. That is just a stone. It's a gemstone that's like a wand, and it will absorb negative energy. I also love to keep pictures of our loved ones that have passed on. I have a blend that I've made of black sea salt, and if you want to use that, it's a little messy, but you can sprinkle that in front of your doorstep or in front of the entrances in your home. I love playing beautiful angel music. Even music can be a source of comfort in the environment. Even flowers, fresh flowers and plants. There are all kinds of plants that will absorb negative energy. So I am a plant person, have plants all over my house. Sometimes we just need a minimal amount of protection. Let's just say I'm doing a seance. That's becoming a regular thing for me. I have every person, if they choose to partake in a prayer of protection, I think it is very important for anyone who is conducting a ghost tour to teach their people that are with them, their guests, psychic protection, because when you go into those reformatories or those old haunted houses, they are filled with spirits, and you do not want to go into one of those places unprotected because you could walk out with an attachment. All of my information and scheduling and contact information is on my website, www.susanrawlings.com.
Are you seeing mold, mildew, or even foundation issues in your basement? C&J Basement Solutions is Central Ohio's basement repair expert.
We had the moldy smell, took some boards off the wall and realized we may have had a little bit of bigger issue than we thought. So C&J came in, showed us some great solutions, and saved us thousands and thousands of dollars basically over everybody else.
So to save thousands over the other basement companies, contact C&J Basement Solutions at 614-714-4842 or cnjbasementsolutions.com.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our Business Around Town show today and you found some businesses that you want to visit. And remember, if you missed any of today's show, you can always go to our website at onacolumbus.com. That's where you can find this segment as well as past shows. And be sure to like us on Facebook. Renee, what's coming up next week?
Well, Mike, next week is our Empowering Women show, and we talk with some amazing women who are doing spectacular things here in Central Ohio.
So until next time,
have a great week.
Closed captioning brought to you by Explore Hocking Hills. Winter is a great time to visit the Hocking Hills. For more information, go to explorehockingHills.com.